Hello everyone, so today we are gonna solving this equation minus 1 to the power of x gives 3. Then the value of x equals to how much? So at first if you look the equation, the value of x seems to be okay, which is impossible, right? But what if you take natural log both side, which is exactly this, which is log of minus 1 to the power of x to the base e is equals to the log of 3 to the base e. Okay, so it means both are equal to each other. Now eventually, in order to simplify this log e, what we can denote is log of a to the base e can be written as ln of a, right? And ln is nothing but the natural log. So it means we can write ln of minus 1 to the power, okay, x equals to ln, which is natural log of 3, right? Now if you look, there is an interesting pattern, okay, here, which says that the log of a to the power b, okay, to any base like the natural log, okay, which the base here is e, right? So in such case, the b times the log of a to the base e. So this is an interesting property of log, which says that the log of a to the power b to the base e is equals to b times to the log of a to the base e. So it means that what we can do is we can bring the power, which is x, times natural log of minus 1, and this overall equation is equals to natural log of 3. So it means we can find the value of x, just bringing this portion to the denominator, okay, which is ln of 3 divided by the ln of minus 1. Now if we look what that minus 1 equals to, so in such case the value of x doesn't seem to have any real value, but overall in the complex form we can write using the Euler equation. So using the Euler equation, it says that e to the power of I times theta is equals to cos sine value of theta plus I sine of theta, right? So that's the Euler equation overall. So using this Euler equation, we can of course find out the value of minus 1. So if you look at first, okay, if you put the value of theta equals to pi, okay, if you put the value of theta equals to pi, so what we get is cos of pi, okay, the cos of pi plus the iota, which is the complex number here, and the sine of pi, right? Now the value of cos pi we know is equals to minus 1, and that's overall, which is sine pi, which is 0, and times of iota, which is equals to 0. So it means that here I time, okay, e to the power I times pi is equals to minus 1. But eventually, if we look, it exists for theta such as pi, 3 pi, 5 pi, and so on. So it means the theta can be represented as 2n plus 1 times theta, right? So here n belongs to the set of natural numbers. Okay, so here the n belongs to the set of natural, okay, which is simply integer. It means the value of n here is nothing but can be minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, and 3, which is quite interesting. Now, in such case, obviously what we can write is for 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 theta, which is equals to this, which is, it means I times 2n plus 1 times pi can be written as minus 1. So it means, so if you look, the value of minus 1, which is equals to e to the power of I times 2n plus 1 times pi, right? So, but what we need is the log of minus 1. So in such case, what we can do is, if we take the natural log both sides, what we can get is exactly ln of e to the power of n to n plus 1 times pi equals to ln of minus 1, and this portion can be simplified using this property. Okay, so using this second property, what we can get is I times 2n plus 1 times pi is equals to ln of minus 1, which is natural log of minus 1. So hence what we can do is we can substitute the value of ln minus 1 as equals to I times 2n plus 1 times pi, right? So it means the value of x is equals to log, natural log of 3, and at the denominator what you can do is just substitute the value, which is I times 2n plus 1 times pi. So if you multiply here, which is I squared equals to log, natural log of 3, which is equals to 2n plus 1 times pi. Now we know that the value of, since we know the value of I squared is equals to minus 1, so it means the value of x we can write as minus I times the natural log of 3 to the denominator, which is 2n plus 1 times pi. So hence that's the value of x. And please like and subscribe for more videos.